what's your position here, Anita, with this Mullewa community?
I am the president of the Mullewa Community Group, which runs the community farm and the community trust, and I'm also on the community trust as well. That does the grants.
And you've been involved for quite some time, haven't you?
Yeah, since the start. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how long's that been?
I think we're in the 7th year.
Right.
We've taken over another 10-year lease.
It's a marvellous achievement of what you guys are doing here with this crop. So how do you go about organising it to get it all done and get the farmers here on time and get the business people together? Because this is what you do, is string it together, don't you?
I help bring it together.
Yeah.
Everyone is so supportive and just get in and do the role. So it's not like one person gets lumped with a job.
No.
You've got your farm committee and stuff, and I just help to make sure that everything's
all coming together.
Yeah, the boxes are ticked.
Yeah.
And send out a few messages to take the pressure off the boys sometimes when they're really busy with their own seeding and harvest. So, yeah.
No, it would be a juggling act, wouldn't it? You know, like get the machines here and get everybody organised to get here at the same time.
Yeah,
This year, the crop is for conditions. It's just absolutely great, isn't it?
Beautiful.
You know, like it's gone in nice.
Yeah. It's a lovely start. This time we've done it at the end of the seeding, which has produced more volunteers to come, because this is the first time I think we've had 5 rigs here, which is fantastic, and a couple of seeding, 5 rigs and a couple of sprayers, so that's really good.
Yeah, no, it's gone in pretty well, and in actual fact it's still reasonably, not early, but it's still on time for a crop that's...
24th of May today. So
in the old days we used to start on 24th.
May was the starting time, and these guys are all finished their crops now, so it's good.
So
it's
really fantastic. It's gone in really nice. Thanks for that, Anita. That's great to be able to talk to you and find out. I call it the can-do community, because they do a fantastic job.
Thank you to you too, Ben.
Yep. Thanks for that, Anita. I'd like to introduce you to Peter Barneson. He's been organising crops for the Mullewa community. So Peter, how many hectares is it?
280 hectares all up, Ben.
And how many years have you been doing it?
I think this is our 7th year, 7th crop.
7th crop. And what type of yield have you been kind of expecting to get from it?
Well, more is always better.
Yeah.
2.5 tonne on wheat's always good, but we'll take anything. Most of the stuff's donated, so it's all profit. So.
And you have a system of allocating the money for Mullewa too, I think. Is that right?
There's a community grant scheme, so community groups can apply for money earned from the farm or anything they like, for sporting bodies to arts groups to anything. So all sorts of things are funded.
So what the setup is that the community leases it off a private landowner, and you pay them a lease.
An annual lease fee, yes.
Yeah, and the community business people and farmers donate to get all the crop in.
The work is a lot of the work is done by farmers, but also machinery dealers. We get donations from chemical companies, fuel companies, as I said, machinery dealers, but a lot of it comes from local farmers who supply their machinery in time.
Yeah, so it must be a wonderful thing to have for the community of Mullewa, and to be able to develop things for it.
It is. It's as most communities are shrinking and the volunteers are stretched to the limit, this is a way of funding groups, sporting bodies or whatever, to keep going. So no sporting group or whatever is self-funding these days, so this is a way to keep them all going.
So you've set up things so it's self-funding, have you, for the future?
Sorry.
Have you set up things that are self-funding for the future?
We only put in 60 grand, not only 60 grand a year goes into the community. Everything else, if there's anything left, it goes into a future fund.
Yep.
So we have a bit of an asset there at the moment for larger projects. So yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
It is.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much for that, Peter. That's really good. I call you the can-do community. Bloody fantastic.
We do all right. Thank you.